Whew, I don't know if you guys caught that, but it was one hell of a trek into the Shed of Solitude. I gotta warm it up. It is howling like the Dickens. I got a little bit of snow in here when I opened the door, I think. At least I hope it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn the light on. But, I don't know, there's a little bit of frost in here, as you can see. That's interesting. I think snow might have come in, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to warm up, I'll be back, and we'll do a tobacco review. Hey everyone, welcome to the Blizzard edition of the Shed of Solitude. As you saw in that clip, there's a little thin coat of snow. Yeah, I'm going to go with snow, not frost, because there was like a crack in the door on the bottom, and I imagine over this morning it just blew in. It's since been filled because the snow has come up against the door, so nothing's going in there, but you never know, you might see some snow blowing through. You can see my breath, as you can see, and of course the heat's going, it's cranking. We're up to 31 degrees now, so things are getting a little cozy in here. Actually, there's a bit of snow in the air. I don't know if it's blowing through it's just really windy, so I don't think that, the shed's not airtight, so there's going to be things that fly around in here. It's shed life. This is what happens. But anyway, we are smoking 3 Nuns, none better. And I've always wanted to try 3 Nuns, never had a chance to for some reason. It's got an interesting history, and this particular blend, I wasn't even expecting this, but it's like coin-sized rounds, if you will, if I can get one out here. I don't think I can because they're kind of packed in there. But let's see. Well, you kind of get the idea here. Let me show you here. So this is kind of what you get. These little round coin things, which is interesting. So I did the tin note. I opened it up. Reminds me of Old Dark Fired, which I absolutely love. And this one, not as strong, not as barbecue-y type thing, more subtle in a good way. Now, smoking it, it's certainly, I would say, more tangy as the wind kicks up. I'm getting kind of a tangy, tarty, in a good way, because I haven't had it with a similar blend, like a vapor. This is a vapor, if I remember right here. Hold on, let me check. Well, Virginia Burley, so not technically. So you got Brazilian Leaf, Kentucky, Virginia. So it's curly cut. I just want to make sure. But I don't typically get the tangy, tart kind of notes with Virginias and stuff, but I'm getting it in this, which is nice. It's nice, something new for me. Let's see if this works here. Like I said, I got this from tobaccopipes.com. I got the 3-pack. I mean, this is very smooth. This is just a good, solid blend. I see this blend was inducted into the Tobacco Hall of Fame, if you will. I don't know if I'd go that level, but then again, I'm a very novice pipe smoker, so I'm not one to judge that much on what tobacco is what. And I didn't get the pleasure of having all those fine tobaccos from the days of yore, right? So unfortunately, that sucks. But this is an absolute treat. I mean, 2022 is shaping up so far. It's only been 1 month in, right? As like the best tobacco journey I've been on so far. We'll see how well that holds up as we go further, but and of course I'm smoking in my favorite pipe, the 7LE 320 naked pipe. It's a little gunked up in the inside, so you can hear like a bit of a whistle. And I did put a pipe through there, pipe cleaner, but I got to get in there and kind of get that gunk out. It's an amazing pipe. And this is burning really, really good. I'll show you guys. You get that white ash. Looking really good. I gotta say, the light I got up here really has helped with the focus on showing you guys these things close up and what they look like. So I'm very happy about that. Now I got it on the white light. I'm gonna have to tool around with things. I just was setting this up and they got all these scenes. I had the ambulance scene. I had a police scene. I had a TV. It got crazy in here for like 5 seconds. I didn't know what the hell to do. I got to figure out how to use this light because it's finicky with all these little buttons. And thank you for the feedback on the light last night. I know it was kind of flat, but I was giving this light a break because, like I said, it flickers in and out. I'm not sure why. I think it's on its way out because the other lights aren't flickering. So, I figured, let's set the mood. We'll have a tungsten kind of light and kind of just something like that. But in any case, the good news with this light, I could get several more lights and attach it to each other, and I might get some kind of a good effect. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. It's moving more into a not so tangy and tart, but more Virginia-like, I would say. And of course, I'm using my golf tee for my tamper today, Death Wish coffee tamper. So unfortunately, I'm losing that tangy, tart flavor, but more of a Virginia, which is fine because Virginias, I love Virginias. I would say, I don't know. Oh yeah, you got snow blowing in through the eaves. That's what's happening. It's not so much the door. Now that I'm looking at it, there's snow coming in through. There's like the eave, and there's like a mesh, and whatever's falling, and it's like falling like snow in here. What a difference those fans make on the heater. Someone made a good point, because everyone always says I should insulate the shed, which I feel takes away some of the charm of the shed, cabin, ice fishing house vibe that goes on in here. But I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? It might make sense in the summertime to put stuff up here to radiate that heat off the wall, because this gets hot right over here. So I am considering it now more than what I was. I mean, obviously, this blend is fantastic. I mean, no surprise, really. I mean, this is kind of a, Three Nuns is kind of known, and people love Three Nuns. And I'm not surprised I like this at all. Now, I'm hearing a few people snow blowing. Or maybe that's a four-wheeler. But it sounds like a snowblower. And I'm laughing because the wind is blowing so crazy. I don't even think I'm going to have that much to snow shovel or snow blow in my driveway because it's all going up the street, which is fine with me. What are your thoughts on this blend? Have any of you had it? I imagine most of you have had this. None better. Or none nicer, excuse me. So this is, what does this say? I can't see this. I don't know why. Oh, age 3 years. So that's probably why it's very smooth. If it's aged 3 years, it's got to be why it's very smooth. It's not that bitter. Like with the Virginia, the tang came back. You know, with Virginias, it gets hot, and you can get that tongue bite. Now, not that I'm puffing hard here, but I don't get the sense like last night with Artisans. Was it last night or I lose track of my videos. I do so many of them. Or was it Pembroke? I can't remember. One of them was giving me that little bit of a hint of a tongue bite. This, not at all, which is surprising to me. Beautiful. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for joining me in this blizzardy edition of the Shed of Solitude and a pipe review. I had hoped to do a video outside, but it's way too windy, way too crazy. I really don't have a spot where I could do it without the wind causing a problem. If it was just a regular snowfall where it could quiet, probably I could do it, but this is just too wild out there. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. I will see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe later tonight. I'll venture out here. I don't know. We'll see. Tonight would be a great night to smoke quiet nights, to be honest, but we'll see. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe if you're stuck in the blizzard, snowstorm like I am, and you're staying warm. But I will see you guys on the next one.